Hello.
Hello.
So hey, we're playing Quantum Break. Also, thank you for the follow, Cthulhu Dude.
Cthulhu Dude. Cthulhu Dude. Cthulhu Dude.
Cthulhu. Yeah. Words are hard, man. Yeah, Quantum Break is the next game in the Remedy Connected Universe, as they're calling it, or a bunch of games that stuck Alan Wake in there for some reason. I haven't played this. I mean, I played enough to get the controls in and make sure the game worked. But it's going to be a whole new experience for me. All I know is there's a bunch of live action sequences and time-based powers. So, yeah, going in blind. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hi, Specs. I'm still waking up, so give me a moment, everybody. I've been in a state of perpetually trying to wake up all day.
ain't that a mood?
Uh-huh. I had another bout of insomnia, so I went on to HBO and I watched a bunch of DC animated movies I missed. That was my morning. I highly recommend Batman The Long Halloween, Halloween Part 1 and Part 2. Really good. The Injustice movie was kinda... It was very loosely based on the comics, and by very loosely, I mean at some point it just kind of jumped the shark and said fuck it. Alright, let's hit new game. On normal. Also, it helps if I unmute the game for myself. Kinda forgot to do that.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack.
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I believe we're looking at Lance Reddick.
Oh, I thought that sounded familiar.
Whatever you want. I don't have the time.
I'm busy, Guardian.
Guardian, I don't have the time.
We're never not gonna make those
Guess I
jokes.
should go find Paul.
They're so easy.
So, like most Remedy games, there's a lot of looking around for Easter eggs and collectibles. A bit more meaningful than thermoses of coffee in the middle of the woods and stacks of cans. Also, I need to double check something. Make sure that my very important not get us DMCA setting is still there. Disabled copyright music is on. More games need this option.
I doubt he's out here. I better head into the campus.
Love when the protagonist starts telling the player what to do. Here's the university.
Told me to meet him at the physics building.
Let's see. Physics. Is it, It's obviously the building was a D20 sticking out of it.
Rough night, huh?
Oh, it's for, it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
That's mood.
Words of wisdom.
Paul.
Jack,
Just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right. You'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
4 a.m. is morning. Hey, you, take action now. Monarch Solutions wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University, the beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage, but they don't care. Are you going to put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you going to take action? Of course you aren't. I mean, are. So go online, use hashtag save the library and get loud. The only way they'll stop if they look bad enough doing it. The only way is okay, yeah, that makes sense. They're gonna join our protest at the university on October 8th. Let's show them there are still people left in Riverport who give a crap.
Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower.
30 years ago, our historic clock tower got struck by lightning. So all these little collectibles fill out our timeline.
Oh,
We can get documents, intel, media. We can experience quantum ripples. So like we got the map, we got a protest flyer. I mean, and here's a whole checklist. We can look at media, computers, and a bunch of documents. And this has something to do with something. Because we're going to be playing with the timeline. And like I said, this is my first time playing it, so I'm gonna be digging into it.
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
fuck you.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Babe, can we go home yet?
For years, Monarch Solutions have been buying out Riverport piece by piece, steamrolling over small businesses and local culture to establish corporate dominance. On October 9th, they intend to demolish the historic Riverport University Library to make way for additional Monarch-funded university research centers. They've gone too far. The mighty Monarch! Sick of Monarch Solutions turning our city into a corporate monopoly? So are we. Protest, stuff, blah blah blah, address, this is a non-alcoholic event. Didn't work out that way. The recently appointed head of Monarch Solutions Physics Research Division, Dr. Sophia Amaral, has taken much of her inspiration from the series of Riverport's own Dr. William Joyce and now devotes herself to discovering practical applications for chronon particles. Time. Her presentation will highlight the evolution of chronon particle research and will be followed a Q&A focused on career advice for aspiring physicists. They are missing some articles in this. The game is, it's surprisingly, well, I shouldn't say surprisingly, Remedy always does like a really good job with their environments. I don't remember when this came out. I think it was about the same time as the Xbox One. I'm sorry, the X-Bone.
The bone. Well, doesn't that mean that Control comes first?
No.
Oh.
Control was like released in the last 2 or 3 years. This was
Oh, is it?
further. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
me either half the time.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. The Xbox One is that old. Holy shit. I
Yeah.
just I mentally, like, when they say, okay, the Series X is out, I mentally put that in the same box as the Xbox One.
Yeah, they all kind of blur together due to their dumbass naming scheme. The signs say go around that way. I don't listen to signs.
There's nobody left to convince.
Oh, I know what this is. Expose the lies, find the truth. Let me just hit E.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Oh.
He's been gone for 5 years.
Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe. We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness. Every story finds its writer.
Alex Casey is the cop that Alan used to
The light of the flashlight
write about.
smiles on wicked Swayze lies and cool blood on his face, eyes staring. All of us have two faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
So how about that? What did that mean? I have no fucking clue, but I'm hype. Selling out Riverport since 1999. Company Monarch bought out all major tech and security companies in Riverport using earnings from shady investments. Then evaded questioning regarding who was truly running Monarch. Bought out major media outlets. Questions stopped being asked. Bought Gull Island. Tore down monuments to construct R&D. Demolished the central train station to build Monarch Tower. Purchased entire industrial district and dry docks, putting thousands of people out of work. And they aimed to demolish the library. It's 2016.
Okay.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you can just ask me.
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details. Go ahead, check out the chart. Monarch's tearing down the library to build another research facility. And for what?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly
I like the
taking over
faces.
the city, and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly. The protests seemed like a lost cause. Made me sympathize with the students.
God, it sends me back to my college days. They were brief. But like every university kind of has this feeling, this weird, I mean, the courtyard, the brick buildings. We didn't have an underground basement under a glass dome, but
Hey, it's Bobby Radford here on the tail end of the night shift.
I think I already was there, right? Yeah, they're by the bench. Okay, so now we head to the physics building. Small pin to pop that bubble. If it's 100 years old, it can be automatically declared a heritage site, which prevents most work and deconstruction of the building. Correct.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Hey, protest's over. Head home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell at security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
Liam Burke, a Monarch security officer. Our first meeting was cordial compared to him introducing a rifle butt to my head later on.
Spoilers. Oh yeah, time doesn't matter here. Ooh, Gordian knot. Take that, physics. Oh, good luck with Sea of Thieves. I want to get back into it, but the PvP element just... ugh.
Not exactly modest, are we, Paul?
Paul Serene, project director, with a track record of extremely profitable business ventures behind him. Paul Serene joined Riverport University in 2010 to head one of the most significant physics research projects in the university has ever seen. He is the youngest project director in the history of our university, and by far the most successful to date. His involvement has encouraged a flood of high-profile investments that resulted in the extremely ambitious yet unrevealed quantum physics project referred to as Project Promenade. Promenade, if you're wrong. In his own words, I'm not a scientist myself, and thus it may come as a surprise to many that I fought to obtain the position as Project Director Development. Project Director Development. Project Director of Development? They're missing articles here at the university. For me, it's a dream come true. Growing up, my best friend was the brother of renowned quantum physicist William Joyce. I've always been fascinated by William's work, and his publications from 97 to 99 were groundbreaking for the scientific community. As a businessman, I've been able to help shape a path to create practical applications for William's work by building on the foundation that he created with a group of immensely talented physicists. That was the basis for Project Promenade, and the results have been absolutely revolutionary. His favorite sports team is the Riverport Rexes. You can see him front row at every game. In memorandum, Dr. Henry Kim, Ph.D. He passed away February 12th at the age of 50. Praised for his tireless devotion to his field and students. Doctors Joyce and Meyer, whose efforts eventually led to the discovery of the Meyer-Joyce field, were his students. He later made a name for himself as the director of Monarch Solutions Physics Research Division, While maintaining this position, he also contributed heavily to research at Riverport University, lending his services to the development of Project Promenade based on his students' discoveries. Sure, that's important. Alright, let's go in.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could.
Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene.
Littlefinger.
Shaking money bags.
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home.
Yeah, that's the guy who played Littlefinger in Game of Thrones.
And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
I can't remember the actor's name to save my life, but...
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had.
Sizzle soda.
He was difficult.
Sizzle. I don't want my sizzle.
In here, Jack. Going up.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about
Wait.
my brother?
Still
No.
worry about him, huh?
If
Document.
Will did something wrong, then
Jack,
No.
Man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Watching your,
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
All right, let's do this.
based on actual series,
So
if
this
the
is
names
about
are a little
quantum
screwy.
physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
Hang on. I want to look around real quick. Chaos is a ladder, blah, blah, blah. Oh, ominous womb has started. I should get in there.
Yeah.
Airlock door.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
5 minutes before the fracture in time.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it. I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey, somebody's got to keep tabs on you.
Just read your email. We absolutely cannot afford to lose momentum at this point. If we put Project Promenade on hold and we lose every Chronon reach specialist on staff overnight, Monarch is paying double the wages we are. It'd be an absolute nightmare. Our staff is irreplaceable, struggling to hold on to them as it is. I know Joyce since childhood. There's no doubt he's a genius, but outside the history of paranoia and mental instability, he's lost sight of the big picture. His concerns regarding Project Promenade are outlandish, unfounded, and based on ludicrous conjecture. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Investors have made a decision. Based on Joyce's concerns, they are halting all funding until an equally qualified specialist can be assigned to the project to perform further inspection.
You always did drag me to these situations.
Me, drag you. One word, Utah.
Haha. Alright, touche.
And from what I hear, you've attracted plenty of trouble without me these past few years.
Well, apparently it's my forte.
Jack, you know asking for our help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right. I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, I gotta read your emails. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ASAP. Okay, this is just how I... yeah. That's a lot of exposition. Check it out in the VOD, because I'm not reading all that. Now Gordon moves the sample into the beam. Yeah, we're about at that stage.
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes. Years ahead of our time.
So it's like those things from Tenet.
I need you to push the lever over there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
Okay, totally untrained for this pulling a lever. Press W to activate core.
It sounds like an old-fashioned phaser.
That's just the Chronon Conduit initiating.
What does time sound like when it breaks? I think we're about to find out.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that? What was that?
Oh.
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole? What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just like old times, eh? Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
It's happening. We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
Nothing good happens when you get that visual
Here,
effect.
take this. You need this key to activate the corridor. We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2, 1.
God damn, Paul. What is this?
The corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time and the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger? Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time? It's a fucking time machine.
I'm going to be the first, Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
You could have
Team
brought
has already
cameras.
Proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do is hit that switch.
Two minutes to the past.
Remember this moment.
Oh, okay, it works. Cool.
Paul, what? How?
It's it's fine. It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's two of you. You just fucking multiplied.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future. Your evil future self. We did it!
Oh, don't touch each other. Bad stuff could happen.
Imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation.
Stop it.
Sounds good second time.
You're creating paradoxes.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here. It's already happened. You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
How are you going to test that one?
Wait 5 minutes and see if he shows up, I guess.
What are you doing? Oh no. Jack. Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him! Shut up!
Hold
Damage
on.
the core!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk, okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
Oh God! No!
think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, gee whiz, Rick.
I could hear Will's words in my head. Time is going to end.
That effect is neat.
What the fuck is this?
It should have worked.
We broke.
It should have worked.
Time.
What the hell?
Like, look at this. Like, this electricity arc is just
This is crazy.
there, and like everything is particulating and
Permanent?
holy shit.
Will. Will.
Touch him. Whoa. What the fuck? Jesus.
Jack. Hey, Will. What have we done? She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. I warned Paul. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Will's having a moment. I'm gonna get Paul.
Come on. It's jammed. This wasn't supposed to happen. The fingers all... Stutter. Collapsed.
There's no other way out. Going through the machine.
Paul, wait. No!
Jack! This way! Jack! Jack! Come on! You can escape through the hatch they came in through.
I didn't want to leave Paul, but there was no way to help him. I didn't know where he'd end up.
Hurry! He's here! Fire!
What the hell?
Hurry! This way!
What was that?
Your hands. Gotta keep moving.
Magic hands.
No! Jack. You just... What just... Go. This way. Move.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Jack, your proximity to the pulse, it must have altered your relation to the chrono.
Will, what I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
I'll try to explain, but we have to go.
This feels like a tutorial.
Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance. Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
How?
HQ.
Oh.
Securing the
Will.
server room. Over.
More of them. Hide.
coming. In here. I warned Paul about this. About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me. By shoving a gun in my face? Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logical. Shh. You.
Hold up. We're on this side. Okay.
Can't move the camera. Yeah, the game is gorgeous. I love it.
This doesn't make any sense. How? Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now?
Backup's en route to flush him out.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
Raider team, target spotted exiting the service elevator.
You heard her. Let's go.
Oops, I hit the Windows button. That did that. Shove.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
Hang on, I'm gonna read some emails. See? Hey James, Paul Serene just had me go through every step of activating the machine in detail. Was it for over 3 hours? Do you have any idea what's going on with Project Promenade? Do you think he's replacing us? What about Dr. Joyce? All that stuff he said about how we won't be able to stabilize the chronon field. What if he was right about the miscalculations? I know he comes across as a crank, but he came up with a lot of the research we're now building on. I don't understand the implications. There's an error, but Joyce seems to think it was serious business. I tried to look up a number of the other figures today, but someone blah 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 blah. 1 of 3 narrative objects found.
Fracturing time is only gonna get worse. We have to stop this before it's too late.
How?
First, we have to get to my car. You're better at the door thing.
Will, get out!
Oh, target's armed. Opening fire.
He's pinned down. Yeah, I noticed. Jesus.
Go, go, go!
Oh, auto cover. Neat.
Stop fucking shooting at us! God damn it!
What are we gonna do?
That's not cover. I saw red. I saw it explode.
Will, are you okay?
I think so. But Jack, that was...
I know. This is way out of hand. I'd used a gun before. I'd been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
Ooh, SMG. What's this like?
Who you aiming at?
You.
Let's get out of here.
Will it let me? No.
Not good. This is not good.
Well,
I'm positive that the experiment would work. But the figures were...
here's the math.
Because the specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. Their formulas were missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Well, if they made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
You just initiated a quantum ripple. Watch the next episode of the show to see the consequence of your actions. What? Because he made corrections after the fact?
It's coming down. Hide. Not again.
Yes, again.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where is everybody?
I don't like it. You heard the gunfire. Something's going on.
The other Joyce is here too. You guys are wearing money. Keep shooting. You tell me.
I think that's the most recoil I've ever experienced in a game. What was that?
Time's acting up again. No surprise. We have to go.
Raider team, have Jack and William Joyce been detained?
Did you hear that? They know our names. They knew we'd be here.
They must be after the machine. The elevator. It's the only way out.
Wait, but I need coffee. There it is. Check it out. I was looking for key people among these protesters in case we need some leverage. It's a bit of a crapshoot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's a bunch of security trying to get people in the protest in trouble. You get the idea. 2 out of 3 narrative objects found. I love how they actually will wait for me to fuck around.
Come on.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture. We need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we could fix it?
In theory. I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try. Will? Oh, crap. Frozen again. Somehow I could focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the world was still frozen.
Stunner. She was right. About the fracture. About all of this.
Let me just take this. I just took their guns from their hands. The muzzle flash is just sitting there. Can I walk into the bullets? I wonder if the game's gonna let me do this. Nope, okay.
When the stutter collapses.
I mean, I kind of do because I want to see the...
This way.
Hang on, I'm looking around. This is like some of the Flash shit. You know, I'm moving so fast that I'm just yoink, yoink, yoink. That effect is so cool. Also a little nauseating, but really cool. Just like how everything just shatters. Take that. Take that.
Come on. The stutter could collapse at any moment.
Hang on.
I met this girl. On my way here. I'm gonna get her moving.
I'm gonna unstick her from time, because that seems like a good idea.
She's not unfreezing. It worked on you. Why isn't it working on the others?
Hang on one sec. I forgot what I bound Q to. Okay, so Q is that one.
Doing chronon exposure. Look at them all. It's a goddamn invasion. What are they doing? Why? They're taking everybody, every witness to what they've done. We can get to the parking lot through the lecture hall.
You said you were prepared for this, that you knew it was gonna happen. How?
Beth Wilder. It's complicated. I'll explain in the car.
Yeah.
Through this door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stone's collapsed. For now.
So we're gonna take a few minutes.
No, my car. They're patrolling the parking lot. Oh God, it's.
Okay. Okay, Will. Calm down, okay? I'll take care of this. I'll fight my way through. I'll get the car and I'll bring it around.
Alan Wake. Duality, the loophole, a shoebox, the safe, only place that can't be altered, the clicker, child's fear of the dark, a symbol of safety. Alice Wake, did he murder her? Mr. Scratch, the brutal, hateful editor critic who defiles the artist's words. Old Scratch is the devil, Old Norse scratch, demon. When the writer is trapped in the dark place, i.e. insane, who wears this face? The dark side. Alice is the muse, but stronger than Alan. Fickle muse leaves him. Can't read that. She can survive without him, he cannot survive without her. He banishes her in anger, regrets it. Thomas Zane, poet, writes about Wake. Alan Wake, writer, writes about Zane. Who made who? Who is real? Eternal closed loop or Ouroboros? Alan Wake experience, altered world events. This house of dreams. Clues? Psychological, he is mad. Urban reason, duality, dark place, dark revenge, dark matter, dark energy. 95% of our universe made with our. It's not a lake, it's the ocean. William Blake's auguries of innocence, endless night, endless death, Cauldron Lake, the measure, the meaning of Christmas lights, the birth of this savior. To reach the surface, you must first dive deeper. By turning his back to Dr. Hartman's diagnosis, he accepts the reality of supernatural, ascends to become the hero, or turns his back to the reality, embraces the madness, descend. To reach the surface, departure, initiation, return. The first manuscript, the second manuscript. Bum.
Are you sure you can handle this?
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Then we'll call it even.
Oh, they're just like cock teasing you with this Alan Wake stuff. Wait, that was investigatable? Shit.
Alan Wake. Love this guy's stuff.
Oh, so he's actually a writer in this universe. Got it. Right, they're in the same universe, so of course he's a writer in this universe.
Here, you'll need the keys. Hey, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Press V to activate time vision to locate enemies. Time vision deactivates when you move.
What the hell? My powers were growing. I started to sense things, premonitions, echoes from the past.
Just got orders from Monarch Actual. They want us to find a car belonging to William Joyce while we're here.
Got a plate number?
It's coming. It's probably boron or neutron or some shit.
Can I do this without killing anyone?
Engage!
Nope.
It's supposed to be in goddamn Thailand. Different fucking lots, and you just had to pick this.
Shoot, motherfucker. There we go.
All right, where's your car, Will? I could see an echo of the past. Will, arriving at the university.
I hope they got him. I hope they got him. Too late.
But that's... I'm seeing the past.
I hope they got him. Too late.
There we go.
Interesting.
Oh, shit!
Tap mouse 3 to catch the time stop.
Something clicked. I could reach out.
Yeah, middle
and
mouse.
Stop time in a focused area.
You don't know what you're doing.
Will. Fuck. They're coming from where I left Will. I gotta get back to him.
Where'd he go? You heard him.
You actually have to be in aim down the sights mode to shoot. Okay, that was a little nuts. Also, 1 second, I need to turn the fan on here. It's getting warm. I accidentally bumped the chair that my cat was sleeping in. He's like, fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. So I can throw out a time field with middle mouse. So that's a little wonky. And then I can shoot into the time bubble and let all my bullets stack and then collide at the same time into the target.
I hope they got him. Too late.
But that's... I'm seeing the past. Oh, shit! Something clicked. I could reach out and stop time in a focused area.
You don't know what you're doing.
Will.
I'm not a fan of the shooting, I gotta say.
I gotta get back to him.
Who do you think you are?
Like mechanically or how it sounds?
Mechanically, it feels weird. I can't exactly describe it. It doesn't feel like a normal third-person shooter. Oh, there's the cooldown meter on my right. Okay, that helps. I think I just have to get used to it.
I need to get to Will. He's in trouble.
Welcome to Act 3.
You're Jack Joyce.
Where is he? Where's my brother?
They're taking him to the library. You might still be able to catch them.
Why are you helping me? You're with them.
It's more complicated than... Look, I don't know if you can make it, but you should hurry.
That's the first time you saw Beth Wilder.
Yeah, but definitely not the first time she saw me.
Will. Will.
Hey, a time trigger.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Supposed to take William Joyce alive if he doesn't put up a fight.
Please, let me go. I can
Shut the hell up. Look, just shut the fuck up.
Shut the hell up.
Take him to the library. Wants to deal with this one first.
Hi.
Fuck!
Time dodge.
Shit. Oh, shit. Grenade! Whoa! Under attack! No.
He hit both his knees with 2 shots. That's impressive.
I'm starting to like it.
Gotta move.
What the fuck is going on in there? We're moving in. Go!
Yeah, I can't slam into them with it. Nice. Woo! Okay, aiming that time bubble is hard.
Gotta get to the library. That's where they're taking him.
Okay.
Keep moving, Jack.
Like... Okay, I can't explain. It's just like, I click at something and then like it ends up behind it. Oh, I can just use it whenever. Nice. I mean, there's a cooldown, but it's not like it's locked to combat scenarios. Woo. I like that. The McDonald's cafeteria. The jokes write themselves.
You still had no idea that Wilder was helping you?
She wasn't the only one.
Lights are out across the
Yeah, definitely enjoying the combat now. It makes sense. Crap. Heavy pistol. What's so heavy about it? Oh.
It's a beefy boy.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
Why are you taking me here? It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Will, they took him to the library. I gotta find a way in. I gotta get to him fast. Where did that come from? That looks like a way up. Come on, I don't have time for this.
I mean, yeah, you do.
Slow that thing down somehow.
Because I have to stop time on a fucking cherry picker.
Nailed it.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
What is dragging it through the air? Oh.
What the hell is going on around here?
Did I do that?
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders.
They got him.
Over.
I wonder where the brother is.
Skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch action. Everybody
library's ready to blow. Now?
Enemy spotted!
Yeah, pausing bullets seems to be a good plan. What do we got?
Jack, run!
Press control to create a time shield. Ah, this button. All right. The recoil on that was nuts.
Will, you alright? You're fine. I got a whole new batch of messed up shit I need you to explain.
Get me out. We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jeff. I need them.
Hold that thought.
My briefcase was in that car.
I'll take you shopping. It's a fucking briefcase.
A briefcase that contains something I need in order to stop the fracture.
And you didn't think to spell that out to me before.
I was a little busy getting kidnapped.
Again, I need a moment. Tighten the screw on this keypad. So how are you enjoying the game so far, everybody?
I think I'm liking it more than Alan Wake, just because of the setting.
You mean not out in the woods alone in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh no, was this screw stripped? Definitely loose. I just can't get a good purchase on it. You can see the seeds of control being planted. Yeah, I can too. Kind of hoping whenever they do an Alan Wake 2 that it goes in this direction. Alright. That's a little better.
Yeah, I think so.
So, let me try to explain something here. Here's an SMG. Click. Ah, they want me to actually do it like I'm firing an SMG slow, or controlled burst.
We have to get to my briefcase. Then we find Beth Wilder.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
It's not that simple, Jack. I kept secrets from you to keep you safe.
Safe? Look around you, Will. Does this feel safe to you?
This isn't my fault. Beth warned me this would happen. I did everything in my power to stop it.
But you never told me any of this.
I couldn't just...
How long have you known?
We don't have time for this now, Jack. We have to get to that briefcase. Let's move before more of them show up.
Jack!
Paul?
Jack, we gotta go.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Paul, what happened to you? What are you doing?
Only what's necessary.
Think about this. You don't know what's at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake. That's why I'm here. You believe you can stop what's coming?
I'm giving you one chance to change your mind. This path, it's already said it can't be changed. The past, the future, I've seen it. I've lived it. For 17 years.
17 years. It was you, the first experiment.
Come with me and we can see this through. Or hold on to your hope and burn with it.
Now listen, I built a device. I can stop this. I can.
You can't.
This is madness. There's no harm in trying.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this.
We can't just let this happen. I'll never stop trying.
It took me years to come to terms with what must be done. But we don't have years.
Wait.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
You're not going.
Oh shit. Heck of a good start. Kind of afraid of pressing anything. Because, like... Okay, so... Ah, there we are. Continue.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan.
Wait, I'm him now?
I see two options. We could use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
the public will start asking questions. Potentially turn on Monarch.
Clear, sir. Alternatively, I could mount a broad PR strategy, get the city on our side.
Serene?
But that leaves us with
the loose ends.
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved, but his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan. It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
See, I don't know what, when he's saying 6 years ago, 17 years ago, in relation to...
I suggest we deal with the issue at hand. Liam Burke over there can explain the situation in more detail.
Of course. We had Jack in custody, but I was starting to witness visions from the future which made it clear that could change very soon.
Sir.
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed.
My powers grew stronger, even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future, but it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
The junction power reveals 2 potential futures. Your decision at each junction will steer the stories of both the game and the live-action show. Choose wisely. Ooh, so narratively, do I play this guy as I imagine he'd be played? Like, going hard line, balls to the wall, evil? Or, Hmm.
I don't know.
Chat, give me some ideas. I am plagued by indecision. Uh, 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 like seriously, I'm.
I stick with one style, I guess. Go with hardline. Good adventures go left.
I guess. So I googled it, and they weren't kidding when your decision alters a bunch of stuff. Like I'm not reading it. I'm just kind of scrolling through, and the fact that I have to scroll through and there's like 70 bullet points just from chapter 1 here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna give this guy a redemption arc.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want to stay.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey, I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
Oh, it's not confirmed yet. Or
any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
It's nice that lets us see.
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us. Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge.
fuck. You are gonna make an interesting choice.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack! There's no other way out. Going through the machine.
Oh, wait, no!
Jack! This way! Jack! I use my power to guide us. To decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
Well,
Interesting.
Ooh, are we in a live action thing now? We are.
Time's up. The one in the middle, I assume that's your mother. The left, of course, your father. And on the right, the little one. How old is she? 114 Lafayette. Is that correct? That was taken not 5 minutes ago by my associate, Michael.
What do you want?
I want a statement. And you don't want Michael outside of your house a moment longer.
What happens to me?
Well, that's entirely up to you.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm so glad we could work this out. Liam, walk with me. Seems your work's been undone. We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo.
How the fuck does that happen?
Knowing how isn't important. You just need to find him. Wincott is working on a location.
Great.
What is it?
What?
Something's wrong.
University. That's not how we operate. It was sloppy.
Have all your operations gone smoothly? Go home, Liam. Wait for the call. I'm sure your wife misses you.
Nice Windows phone.
Good thing about our friend Stan is Stan makes it easy. See, the guy goes around using the same username and password everywhere he goes. Now, that means that his cloud isn't so protected. May I present to you Exhibit A. Wow, God, this guy's swinging for the fences. And what is that? What are you doing, Brenner?
Coffee cup.
No, I know it's a coffee cup, but what is it doing on my table? The fuck? You know what this is? Do they have these in Idaho?
Iowa.
Whatever. Use it. You tell me what's next, Brenner?
I don't know.
I know you don't know, and that makes me sad for you. All we do now is upload our girl's video to Stan and our friends at WZWY, send Stan a note with some of his private pics, and last but not
Get that
least,
Windows
we
8
post the
product
letter.
placement.
That letter allows Reclaim to take full responsibility for everything that's happening. Signed sincerely, your local terrorist, Jack Joyce. You can say it.
It's pretty awesome.
Shit.
Windows phone.
Mr. Hatch, perfect timing. Me and Brenner, we just dug up some major dirt on on our news director over at WZWY. He'll
He'll be running our copy and posting that girl's video within an hour.
Good work, Woodcock. Where are we with Joyce?
Joyce? Well, I got a lock on his transpo. I've hacked into his camera, and I'm waiting to find a locale. It's not incredibly easy.
Keep an eye on it. And when you find him, contact Burke directly. I think we have a traitor in our midst.
Traitor? Hello? I'll let you go, Mr. Hatch. Thank you.
Was that Martin Hatch?
Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office. Give me something. Come on, Joyce.
This is when Remedy had like an exclusivity deal with Microsoft or got temporarily bought out or whatever the fuck happened. Oh yeah, hi Rook. So yeah, the game has live action sequences that are based on the choices we made in earlier segments.
Things have been really bad at work. I'm sorry.
I dreamt you were a cat.
A cat?
Mm-hmm. With these big furry bear paws. Way too big for your body.
Why is she having furry dreams? And how are you gaslit by an anime?
I noticed you.
I have to get back to work soon.
You work more than any field manager in the history of field managers. Baby, you haven't been home in 2 days.
Your mom's being difficult.
Oh, I'm
She's
being difficult, huh?
She's being very difficult. What happened? What?
I don't think that's the baby. Okay. You would.
Close your eyes.
What anime was it? How long are these sequences? Like, am I Overlord? Oh.
Sigh.
It's okay. Go.
Wonder how long these are. Like, if these are like 30-minute sequences, like this is gonna be the easiest game to stream in the world.
Yeah. Burke, got a lead on Joyce.
What is it?
I was able to track his transpo to a warehouse on Burgundy and Wilkins. It's inside Ground Zero perimeter. Sending you the coordinates now.
I gotta go.
Technological frontiers beyond anything mankind has seen. Along with its innovative research and design programs, Monarch has sought out investments within the city.
Yeah, I saw the Alan Wake book by the TV.
This great city, transforming it into an economic powerhouse over the past.
false production stream.
Has bolstered the city's employment rate by 32%. Just last year, CEO Martin Hatch founded a technical institute right down the street from Monarch headquarters and has helped eager students from all over the country to further their dreams and interest in technological research and design. And with Monarch's greatest investment in the future being right here in Riverport, it's pretty clear how bright the future is for all of us.
Paul, there's been a development.
Jack,
You've already seen it.
tonight on the island. He'll be there, and he'll want revenge. I need him stopped now.
I think our focus may be somewhat misguided here.
Your fifth column traitor?
You shouldn't take it so lightly. Joyce got lucky. He escaped. He's gone. He wouldn't be foolish enough to come back. Our only vulnerability is within, Paul. You should see that.
Telling me what I've already seen.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
And I simply don't want to see you go down with it.
Just find him.
We take you now to Riverport University, where a violent showdown shook the town last night. Joining us now is Amy Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce. I want people to know that he is a very dangerous person, a terrorist.
2 bacon and egg sandwiches?
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really appreciate your bravery going on record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
I was over in the lab at the university this morning. Someone solved the equation. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Word that Monarch security forces have teamed up with local police to hopefully expedite the search for Jack Joyce and keep the people of Riverport safe as this very unsettling story continues to unfold.
Because we wrote the equation on the board and solved it, that happened. I don't know what the long-term ramifications of that are.
Hey, you don't have security clearance being here.
Security clearance.
Access granted.
I thought you might have been up all night, so...
Man, I want popcorn for this.
No, it shouldn't be. It's cool, they're new. Oh, man.
Fiona Miller. Terminated. You're fired.
So what's the 411? What the hell's going on out there?
The 411.
Yeah, the 411.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Everything's fine.
There was a shootout at the university last night.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
All right. You think they're gonna cancel the party tonight?
Are you kidding? No way. Hatch knows what he's doing.
You gonna go?
To a party? Me? Go to a party. I don't know.
We can roll together if you want.
Okay. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Okay, buddy. What are you gonna wear?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go naked.
Nice, I like that. I gotta get
Hey,
back
the
to my
bomb.
desk, So, see you tonight.
Yeah. I'll see you tonight.
Welcome. This randomly turned into movie night, apparently.
Yeah, this is so
Sorry, we don't have a lot to say here. It's just, it's a movie now, and I'm enthralled. I make this by shooting people.
William, this isn't what it looks like.
Fuck, Beth. I really didn't want it to be you.
You need to listen to me.
Step away from the van. Step away! Right now! Drop the gun.
I can't do that.
You have 3 seconds till I pull.
I have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman for shit.
No. No! Gosh, shit. He's gone. Do you see what's happening?
The stutters.
More and more.
Beth, what is going on?
Time is breaking down. The end is coming, and Joyce could be the key.
Wait, what's up? Wait, the end? The end of what? Beth, the end of what? The end of what?
Of time. Of life as we know it, the entire universe, gone. And somehow, Monarch has been preparing for it. They knew it was coming. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
Hands on your head, down on your knees.
Brown.
Wilder, do not make me ask again. Joyce just took down half my men. You think maybe he had some help?
We're unarmed. I was responding
I do not give a fuck.
Hey, I am with Monarch.
On your knees!
If they take me in, then it's the end for me. And for you.
Down!
Just do what he says.
Do not let them take us. We'll never find the lifeboat. Think about Emily.
Just relax.
Liam!
Shut up!
This lifeboat protocol, what is it?
I don't know. But Dr. Kim was at the center of it.
Dr. Kim?
If you can get into his lab.
That's impossible. It's been closed up since he disappeared.
Do you know anyone who could get you in?
Come on, guys. 29 down. 40 more to go. Man. One more. Thanks, Fiona. It's disgusting.
It's egg. What do you want?
I thought it was mustard.
Holy shit. Lamberg. Gotcha, buddy. Hatch is gonna love this. Oh, shit. The fucking golden boy. Gotcha.
Monarch employees, the food trucks will be parked outside till 2:30.
Charlie! I need a favor.
Yeah.
Could we talk somewhere private?
I'd really rather not.
In your office, be good. It'll be really quick.
Yeah. What happened with Joyce?
Oh, there's nothing there.
Huh? There's nothing there? He just wasn't there? Like, or what?
No, Hatch, he reassigned me. He wants me to secure the perimeter lab on the island. He thinks Joyce might go there. He sent me here to get access to it. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, it's really funny that you say that that lead on Joyce was no good because I don't know. It sure looks like he was there, and that other guy kind of looks like you. But that's weird because you work for Monarch, and that guy clearly does not work for Monarch. Now I can zoom in. Hey, wait, stop killing me! Because I just put a high security alert out on your ass. You got about 20 seconds.
You're bluffing.
Hey, you're welcome to stick around and try to find out.
You know what I'm gonna do to you.
I have a pretty good idea what Monarch's gonna do to you. About 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Good luck, buddy. 9, 8. We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous. Listen up, he's on level B, near the main overpass.
Just a reminder to Monarch employees, get your flu shots. They are free of charge. Get them in HR.
Yeah, it kind of does feel like the Outer Limits.
I'm not familiar with the new Outer Limits. I only ever watched the original show.
Same.
I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, the newer shows. I know there's at least one.
They could make a TV show. I mean, they've obviously got the chops for it. They're doing it right here.
Fucking superhero.
Brenner, I'm dealing with it. Yeah, I know. He's in the building. Yeah.
South parking structure. I repeat, south parking structure, 4th floor. Second floor. Gotta cut him off. He's heading out the entrance.
No, come on!
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Fringe in forever, but yeah. Bad Robot Productions did have something to do with this, so yeah, I could definitely see a Fringe influence.
Phantom team, he's headed to you. He's flying. Look out.
Copy.
Cut him off. Cut. Don't.
Come on, you got this. Stick with them. Get me alongside him.
Third Street. He's headed to the alley.
They're just zooming around Santa Monica like it's nothing.
Yeah, they're drawing a lot of attention to themselves.
So that happened.
We already had an end of episode 1. This is the other end of episode 1.
Oh, that was end of live action episode 1. Now we enter video game episode 2.
was
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
It's mostly a video game. Maybe like half of a video game.
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away, right now!
You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Had better reflexes.
And you're a Martian.
Nice.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
I can upgrade my powers. I can, using time dodge and time rush will temporarily reveal enemy positions. Time stops, durability increases, allowing more bullets to be stacked on it before it collapses. Focus time after time dodge will last longer. I think that's... Wait a second. That's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go with this.
The sacred timeline.
The sacred timeline. Yeah. I should be able to roll it backwards, actually. Yeah. I got 87% of the crap here, 75 here. This is jack fuck all here. 66% of whatever happened here. And
I'll be right back.
yeah. Guessing we're going that way. So if you missed the beginning of this, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones broke time and pinned it on this guy, the brother of his fellow researcher. And now I have time powers.
Why am I here?
Who drew this? I mean, it literally just happened. Who drew that?
Only way forward. Huh. Well, that's weird.
Ooh. What can I do with that? Oh, I can undo it. Kind of.
Okay, doesn't last. Noted. When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I can manipulate their timelines, rewind them. There's gotta be another way in there. Not getting through that. There's gotta be another way. I might have to climb in through the roof.
No, I just gotta unbreak this and zoom across. Time puzzles.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to
That
search
chart
for
was the
Joyce?
first sign. Monarch had built an entire PR campaign to protect their reputation.
Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
So yeah, the PR campaign is actually my fault. I chose it at the Act 1 break. So here's the PR contingency plan. Build up the protest leader and have them say that everything that happened at the university was Jack's fault. Leak it to the news and then create a witch hunt. Blah, 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 blah. And that's just Wincott being an asshole, saying the same thing. And then here's that yellow zone, radiation from, us activating a temporal black hole.
What's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3? Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign. Filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell them the protesters were behind the whole thing. You honestly think that's gonna be enough?
Swapping it!
I like how your bullets sometimes travel 45 degrees from the direction of the barrel.
Well, I figured out what's happening. When I get shot, he kind of throws his arms out, so the gun goes blah.
Yeah, but the game doesn't want to be like, oh, that makes you miss. That feels bad. Okay, you can still aim.
Yeah.
There we go. The hell is that? Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about...
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Now, Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
My eyes are watering really bad. I love allergies. Yet I just time reverse the bullets out of myself. I don't know. I'm not a clock man.
A clock man?
A timeologist. One sec. Ugh. What the? Oh. Needed that.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
I did what you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please.
Fine.
Jack, Joyce.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you.
I have allies now. Huzzah.
Don't let them die.
Oh, they're gonna die.
The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Monarch had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me.
There's something over here. I want it.
It's locked. Okay, there must be a key control on somewhere.
There's a
Yeah, I'll check.
particle up or in here.
Claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is going to be against you. Nobody's going to have a clue what really happened. Do you think the others are okay from the university?
I have no idea.
They told me they were sent home. Hey, it worked.
She makes it sound like a big deal that no one is going to know what really happened. Like, yeah, welcome to America.
Okay, so how do I break this door down?
Time kick.
Time kick.
Oh, you
Okay.
could probably like open the gate and then like stop time to get through. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not. That's that gate over there. I want what's in. Amy, shut up. Hang on, Amy. Can I just put you in a bubble? Just kind of. Okay, yeah. Just shut up for a minute. How do you think? Oh wait. There's a. That's not attached to anything. Okay, it's not a wire. Oh, this can't be right. Okay, it's not.
So history, the server going down saved your ass. That's nice when that happens, and you know, not the other way around.
Yeah. Can I drive this? No. Oh, they can't just do that and be like, well, you're not getting in here. Oh. Surprised I could climb that. Surprised they made that. Oh, motherfucker.
Well, that sounds like an ideal outcome. That's better than most voyages I've had.
Jack, what are you doing? You just keep breaking your knees over and over again.
It's okay. I can time reverse them to be not broken.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
It's like that that meme with Shadow the Hedgehog, where he spent 50 billion millennia in a time prison, and every time he walks, he just breaks every bone in his body and then instantly reheals it.
Yeah.
Oh, Specs, are you not familiar with that one?
Can someone look up how I get this stupid thing? Because I really want it.
No.
And I'm.
Oh, you want it.
I want it, and like
what's
it's
this
upsetting
place
me
called?
that I can't. Act 2.
I know that, but I mean, like, where?
I don't know. Act 2.
No, can't you look like it's like the docks or something?
Get to the dry docks. I'm not at the dry docks yet.
Cool guide. Chronon sources, Act 2. Industrial area. Okay, that's all inside. After meeting Amy and Nick, let's see. The second source can be found in the same building as the gate you just used. Jump out from the wagon and enter the building through the hole in the roof. The third Chronon source is located opposite the gate you entered the area through. You must jump onto a wagon, then on top of a blue container and through the steel fence. I can't tell if I'm ahead or behind where you are. I don't recognize any of this.
I haven't gone through the gate yet, but they're talking about a hole in the roof. I'm not seeing a hole in the roof.
Okay. All right, this might be it. Number 3. Another source is located directly on your marching route. It's inside. After the encounter in the room behind the boards, use the elevator to go up to the upper floor. Activate time vision. After moving a few steps, you'll notice the collectible. Okay, that's the one you got, I think. That was like shining like a light.
Yep.
Okay, you'll end up in a location with multiple wagons. Here you can acquire 3 of those collectibles. Locate the yellow wagon. You see a yellow wagon anywhere?
I see a blue wagon, a Monarch Solutions truck, and that's it.
Well, it does say after meeting up with Amy, so maybe you have to meet up with her, and then you can find a way around the back or something.
But the gate will close and I'll be locked out from this area.
I don't know. From what I'm seeing, I think there's a way to get back inside the compound once you leave.
All right.
Don't quote me on that. Don't be mad if I'm wrong.
Fuck, I have to actually freeze the gate, not the button. Why did I think I had to freeze the button? What fucking sense did that make?
Well, if you can stop the electrons from flowing out, sure.
Oh my god. You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Okay. Oh, something new to look forward to.
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
No, you don't.
You really want to open that can of worms? Alright, my brother tried to explain. Time is an egg, which is now fucked. Time egg, which is... it's fucked. It's like broken. I don't know.
Why is there an egg?
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks and I'll find out why.
Okay, I think I have a... What? Okay, so we go this way. We go this way.
Yeah, that looks like the picture.
We go over the fence. Then we get over here. Then we go up. Right. And then it's like, hey, look, a ladder. Can I use it? No, I can't. My plan. I've been foiled. But there's a trash can here, and I can jump in it, and that's my home now.
Oh.
Is that another one of those rewind things?
Yeah, I can undo that.
Rewind things.
I like how in 20 odd years of game design, we have not moved beyond Half-Life 2 puzzle design.
That's why it was so revolutionary. Ooh, I was close.
All right.
Okay, I'm here now.
Made it. Now to get to that door.
There's a bloop over there.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for... Hey, Clarice? That you? This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay off the operations channel. Sure,
Did you forget about me in there?
Yes.
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
You can do that?
A computer's a computer, right? You can do anything on anyone.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. They forced me to do it.
I know.
Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have done.
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map over
you
there should help you
bravery
figure
going
out a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Hostile!
Did I scream enough for you? My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Oh, the bullets are bouncing off the shield in both directions. I can't shoot out of it.
What did you do to that man?
I broke him?
Monarch radio's lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
I like the doofy face on the wall.
Up there. Can I reach that from here? I can. Q. Got it.
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
Mother...
You want to talk this out?
I thought I died for a second there. Alright, what do we got? We got some explodables, a couple weapons, more explodables. That's gonna suck when he wakes up. That is so cool. Like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just like when they were developing it, it was a glitch and someone was like, you know what, that works.
Still okay out there?
So, gotta remember I can dash into people and hurt them.
Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
What do we got? That way.
Looks like a way out. Now, how do I get it open?
I suppose I just follow this cable.
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's that. Regarding some kind of phone-on sting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
There we go.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Hey, just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Oh, all the stuff came back. Can I, fast forward it out of the way? Nope, okay.
They don't make this easy.
I make my own cover. You saw that, right? My bullets did nothing.
Well, it looks... I'm looking at it on the the stream, it looks like you missed like 4 out of 5 of those shots. Like, just barely.
I'm out of ammo for everything.
Oops.
Jack?
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed.
I can create a temporary stutter
I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral. Over the past 6 years,
by blowing those up.
Sophia Amaral. Monarch's resident Chronon scientist.
On July 4th,
She must know a lot of the same stuff Will does.
Began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero. Located within the
I missed. There we go. Well, I only died once so far. That's pretty good for me.
That's your first time? Wow.
Yeah.
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm
Sophia
queuing up the
Amaral.
presentation to make sure everybody remembers the
Monarch's
essentials
resident
before we
Chronon
proceed.
scientist. She must know a lot of the same stuff Will does.
Over the past 6 years, Chronon has been July 4th, 2010. Unique temporal anomaly. Began to occur in a focused area. This resulted in extremely dense emission of chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting operation we see today. All of Monarch's chronon technology most notably, it's the chronon CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of this particle.
That's a kill.
Damn it.
The fracture is escalating more rapidly than Mr. Kareem duplicated. Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future.
Sophia Amaral.
I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure
Monarch's
everybody
resident
remembers the
Chronon scientist.
essentials before we proceed.
Well, she must know a lot of the same
Hello,
stuff.
I'm Dr. Sophia. 6 years, Monarch. Better known as Chronon particles. Unique temporal anomalies began to occur. We now refer to
It's that Joyce guy!
located within the river course without working. This resulted in creating the perfect most notably, the sonar field regulator, or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is ready, the entire sonar field will be transported from these locations to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the ground zero perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This its dense chronon pockets for harvesting. The ground zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who enter ground zero never return. October 8, 2016. We hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in ground zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture runs its course.
That's my
For
cue.
more information, please refer to your employee manual. Thank you for your time.
That was cool.
Thanks for the heads up. Gotta move.
How many grenades does this guy have?
As many as it takes.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Just take that. Can I?
No good down here. Head upward. There's gotta be something I can use to get up there.
Ah. Where's the rewind? There it is.
Oh. Not your average elevator.
I like that.
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnik is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything's happened.
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
Oh, let's see. Yes. That doesn't really do anything for me. Wait, yes it does. Nope. My idea had some merit, damn it.
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock? Alright, that's it.
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through them?
No, Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
Huh. I think there's no power to the lock. Okay, looks like the trailer has power now.
Filling in for Bobby Radford. Bobby's taking a little break for health
Okay.
reasons. I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him a speedy recovery. Just take all the time you need.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul, at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
This dude just wrote a script and sent it to their head of research.
To research why it's so bad.
I don't know. The university operation gathers far more attention than we expected. How can we impact how does this impact our agenda moving forward?
You okay up there?
Blah 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 blah. Guardian. The university fallout was a setback, but we can use these complications to our advantage. Something something phase 3, something something complete. That way. Yeah, I'm gonna guess there's speedruns for this game, and they include a lot of doing that.
It's locked. It's
Like playing a sorceress in Diablo 2 and spending half your time just teleporting everywhere.
Whoa. Jesus. Close one.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Oh, I'm here now. it's not. I have to reach that ladder. But I can't climb this stuff. Did physics fail me? Is this what I'm seeing? Can I undo this explosion? Yeah, see, dead end. And then, like, I can't.
It does look like you should be able to go up there, yeah.
I can do this. And then there's like an invisible wall here.
Huh.
This is how all of reality ends. A couple shelving units got pushed down and... Aha, there is a rewind. I think I hit a stutter too.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Striker team is establishing a defensive perimeter around Ground Zero.
An entire striker team? For one guy?
University incident got HQ wetting their pants. The kid's gonna get torn apart like a goddamn piñata.
Who's shooting? Engage!
Nobody. One of you walk over here, please. Thank you. I think that was enough bullets.
It's never enough.
And there's a stutter.
Nice driving, guys.
He's gonna have a bad day.
I think he's gonna be dead, yes.
Can I climb on it? I can. Woo.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
And he never tried to stop it.
Whoa.
Ooh, what was that? Like the gun he had. Yeah, that one. Tactical SMG. Where are you?
Oh!
I think I shot myself. I would say this is a good time to end it. It's not, but it is going to be where we end it for it. We have hit the end of our time together tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, though, with Alien Isolation with Zombie Cat. His favorite. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and spending your evening with us tonight. Lots of fun sharing these experiences with you. And hey, we got an unofficial movie night out of it. So, yeah. I'll be bringing you more Quantum Break on Wednesday. We're doing The Forest on Thursday. Friday is more Alien Isolation because I'll be out of town. And this weekend we'll bring the actual end of Metroid Dread and Maniac Mansion. Finally, special thanks to our subscribers scrolling on screen now. Literally can't do what we do without your support. If you like the support channel and you're not already, please give us a follow here and on Twitter at Team RetroFox. Check out our YouTube link down below for all of our past playthroughs. Subscribe there as well because that helps us out a lot. Check out our Patreon. If you got Prime Gaming, you've got that one free sub you can give out per month. We'd be happy to take it off your hands if you'd like. And we like to end things with Raid. Who's on? You know what? Let's pop in our friend Shiro. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay safe out there.
Take care.